Yo, what's up, nerds? I'm the nerd. I'm the real nerd! Anyway, hello, good morning. Alright. Genshin time. Just fucking do this shit. Alright, what's happening here? Oh, my lord, invite a character. Oh my god, I can actually do that, I forgot. Oh, my G is 3. My Mona is 6. I still don't have Chi-Chi. No constellation for Diluc. Chi-Ching 1. I got no Tinari. 1 constellation here. Man, I'm missing 3 characters here. That's crazy. I guess I'll go with Mona aboard the C6. What does our C6 do? Upon entering illusory tournament against 6% increased damage to our next charge attack per second of movement, maximum damage of 180%. So you do 3 seconds. Yeah, it's not great. I guess this is probably the best one I can do, so I can get some Stella Fortuna in the future. Switch choice. Weekly progress. Achieve 5 daily training goals. Every week, achieve 5 daily training goals, reach weekly training goals. Okay, there is that one bug that's really annoying, so let me fix it real quick. There's like that... I'm assuming it's some of my web stuff. Web browsing. Which one is being a bitch? I shouldn't be here. Where is it? Gaming. It's Fugi. Yeah, that's gotta be the one. I'm gonna get rid of this. Well, I'll hide it. Should be fine. Alright, there we go. Sorry for that. Okay, so let's see. Switch choice. Ooh. Ganyu. Alright, let me think. Ganyu. 1 additional charge. That is kinda whatever. Use Molten Inferno, Raging Flame, the duration of the required field will be increased by 6 seconds. Additionally, when a fiery symptom exists on the field, damage dealt by its next coordinate attack will be increased by 50% for active characters within the fire. That's one that's kind of whatever. Each time Great Secret Art Tenko Kenshin activates a Tenko Thunderbolt, Yamiko will restore 8 elemental energy for herself. That's kind of good. Spring Spirit Summoning can be used 1 more time. That's okay. Charge attack require damage to opponent has a 50% chance of decreasing the cooldown that comes to the arc. Heal cap by 0.3. Okay. Physical damage decreased by 30%. Nothing is gonna save that. Increase the Blood Blossom damage by an amount equal to 10% of Fuel Tower's max HP at the time the effect is applied. Additionally, Spirit Soother will also apply the Blood Blossom effect. What's Blood Blossom? What is Blood Blossom? Wait, does the thing still show up? It does. Okay, that should be good now. Enemies affected by Blood Blossom will take power damage. Okay. Charge attack apply the Blood Blossom effect. Spirit Soother. So the way I understand it, Blood Blossom damage is increased and ultimate also apply Blood Blossom. It's fine. I mean, this is kind of bad, right? Just more energy. Clay. Attacking skill has no chance to summon sparks to bombard opponent, dealing damage equal to 120% of sparks and splash damage. That's kind of cute. When changing normal and charge attack hit opponent affected by electro, they have a 50% positioning auto particle. It's kind of whatever. Getting Mona is definitely gonna be good here. It's too bad I don't have this character. Like, I kinda wish I had Baijo at this point. Look at those characters that I don't have. Jean. Within the feeling created by Dandelion Breeze, all opponents have their animal res decreased by 40%. I might just go for her, for Mona. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab Mona, so I've got her C6. There it is. Awesome. And then what I'll do here is that I am going to choose Mona. So the goal, that way we can get her to C7 basically, and we get a Stella Fortuna. AJ, what's up? How you doing today? We have a new battle pass here, which is okay. Rainbow and Silvery Flux, Missive of Grace, Crystal Top of bonus resets, 4 pieces of mail starting September 28th, check-in events October 1st. Doing the main story will give me resources for Laoma. The Isle of Cool Moon Nights. We can get exploration rewards. Here, I still need to get the 80. I still got 100 I can get. We can get a free Aino. We got some test runs here. I can just grab. This is so cool that you can just grab the rewards. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I forgot to do this event. This is now permanent. We have a new enemy. Looks cool. And there we go. Okay, so how does this work? View progress. So we've got daily commission rewards and original resin consumption, weekly progress 2 out of 5. Oh, okay. So the way I understand it is that if you do your weeklies basically 5 times per week, you get 1 reward. And after 8 weeks, you get a Stella Fortuna. Okay, interesting. Great to hear. All right. Let me see what we have here. We have emails. Boom, 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 bada, boom, bam, bam. Good shit. Version highlights. I'm just going to click on things so they stop pinging me. Community. There it is. Special events. Oh, survey. I don't want to do that right now. What is that? That's just a website thing, right? I have logged in. Chapter of Destiny. Log in for 1 day. Claim. I click here. Okay. Sanctifying Union. 20k Mora. And more Sanctifying Union. Okay. What else do we have? We have this here that I just got. Notices. All the updates. All the new things. More stuff like that. There we go. And survey. Game survey permanent. What is that? I'm female. I play on PC. I like action games, card games. I haven't played card games in a while. Which one I enjoy playing the most? Okay, action RPG. Turn-based RPG. I guess open world games. That's 1, 2, 3. Card could be fun. That's 4. Strategy games. Let's go with those. When you play, which of the following gameplay element do you care about the most? Collection, immersion, growth. Probably strategy. Which of the fun games have you played in the past 3 months? Oh, none of those. Straight up. Ah, there it is. I played Zenless, Nikkei, Impact Third, Wuthering Waves, Uma Musume, Star Rail. Have you ever played the following games? I have played this, I've played that, I have played Elden Ring, I've played Pokemon. How do you usually find about a new game? Content on video website. Influencer streamers that I like. That's just no, because this is not influencer streamers. I don't think this counts YouTubers because this is video website. That would be YouTube. Friends in real life, I guess, and maybe social media. The game art style. The art style, very important. Theme and world building, very important. The amount of time I have to invest, somewhat important. The game has good reviews, somewhat important. The game's core gameplay, very important. Alright. How about you find the following when decide whether or not to try a new game? Can play in multiplayer or not important at all. Based on character or story I'm familiar with. No. The developer. No. If it's good, it's good. The game's monetization model. Slightly important. Graphics quality. Slightly important. How important do you find the following when deciding whether or not to try out a new game? The game cross-save function between... Somewhat important. My friends recommend driving or have friends playing. No. The game in-game benefits. In-game benefits? Somewhat important, I guess. Game system requirements. Slightly important. Opportunity to make new friends. I mean, yeah. New friends in-game. Not important. The game's variety. Slightly... No, I don't care. When you start playing Genshin 1.0. What are the most enjoyable aspects of Genshin Impact gameplay? Collecting characters. Story quest. Main plotline. Version events. Exploring. Milastra Wonderland. I have a clear understanding of how it works. How did you first hear about Milastra Wonderland? Social media. YouTube. For your lab. Milastra Wonderland's travel-driven gameplay system. Travelers can design, create, and play their own imaginative game stage as well as everyone else's. Which of the following best matches your experience with this kind of gameplay? Second one. I've heard this type of gameplay, but I haven't tried it. Actually, apparently, you'll be able to create your own avatar, and that avatar can replace the traveler in the normal game if you want. So if you want to walk around as your own avatar, as a traveler, you can. Have you ever made maps, stages, or gameplay mode in similar gameplay? No. How willing are you to make your own maps? Quite unwilling. How'd you say you in playing stages great? Interesting. Have you ever spent money in other games to purchase character skins or outfits? This includes both direct purchasing and selling them through paid gacha. Yes. What are your main reasons for spending money on character outfit or skins? Personal aesthetic, more visually appealing. Exclusive skill animation and visual effects. Let's go with this. After purchasing outfits and skin for characters, have you ever customized the character's appearance by mixing and matching different elements such as hairstyle, tops, and bottoms? Yes. Why are you looking forward to your open-ended? I've got nothing to say. Thank you for the 50 primos, baby! Alright, good shit. I've clicked on all the things. Should I pull right away? I'm almost tempted to pull right away. Alright, BP level 2. Yes, sir. I'm not pulling on this banner. Fuck this shit. And here, I'm not pulling on this weapon banner either. This weapon is so pretty, but it's not even that good. But it's so pretty. This is such a pretty weapon. Holy crap. Alright. Let's see. I've got about... I can guarantee a 5-star, but I'm not guaranteed Laoma. I'll guarantee the on banner. So it's Brage time. It is Brage time. Oh, actually, I just realized. I didn't know I had that many Genesis Crystal. Alright, I'm gonna pull on this banner. What I'm really sad about is the fact that I know is not on this banner. The fact that I know is on the fucking Flint's banner is so annoying. Anyway, let's go. Early Laoma guaranteed. Boom! Not too bad. Boop. Oh, Kave, my favorite. You know what I need to do? They need to do it like the 5-star. Like if you have a C6 4-star, you get the Stellar Fortuna for 4-star characters. That would be the best shit ever. You love Kave. I fucking hate Kave. Actually, I don't. I just don't care about Kave. Alright, 30 pulls, baby, let's go! Boom! Fight! Come on. I think I was at like 30 pity or something. So this is like 60 pity, 70 pity. That's not what you want to see. Fucking this guy. 80 pity? 5-star right now. Yes, sir! It's 5 Lauma. Barbar-chan. Please be Lauma. Please be Lauma. Yes! We won the 50-50! Absolute cinema! Absolute! Look at her. She's so pretty, man. Look at her. Ah, she's so pretty. Another one? For fun? Another one? Nope. Hey, I'm happy. I got a character. I still got like 46 pulls. So now I'm basically saving for Never. Which is very cool. So. I also got a constellation for fucking Kathee. Somehow C5 Kathee killed me. Mika C1. And then we got my girl. Look how pretty she is, man. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I'm gonna favorite her. Okay, good shit. What else do we have? I'm getting pinged everywhere, man. Domain. Envisage Echoes. We got some new stuff here. Guide. We got some new stuff here. What's happening with my bag? Use. What do you want? There we go. Extracts. Yeah. So it will stop pinging me for these 42 days. Oh, I need to use this. Head to a treasure vault. Oh, they just show it on the map now. That's cool. I'll do that later. Alright, ping, huh? But the same person in Genshin just didn't asking to join? Probably not, no. No, it's just like the game having like the exclamation mark everywhere, basically. I don't like it. It's annoying. What's happening here? Alright, let's see. So I think I'm gonna do the main story, because I think it's like the main. I think it's the main story. I think you get resources for Lauma if I do that. Song of the Welkin Moon segue. Yeah, that's the Lauma stuff. I'm pretty sure. What is that? Level up material. Oh, you actually get both resource for Lauma and I know. No, wait, that's electric. Oh, that's for Fleens. So you get resources for both Fleens and Lauma, I think. Probably. Yeah. Hi! Alright, let's do that story. Let's go. It's time. It do be time. Go to quest. Navigate. Let's go. Let's go. Time passing needs to be faster, man. Alright. Embark on a new journey. Yes, please. Hello? Why is the game lagging? Hello? Why is the game lagging? Stop it. That's my girl, Inefasi. Hi! Hey, Inefa, sorry to keep you waiting. This is perfectly alright. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel optimal. I will be ready whenever you are. Let's get this show on the railroad. Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again? Isn't that just how we roll when we're not being told by Star Fontanian reporter that is? Funny you mention it, you'll never guess who parents saw on the way over. Oh, rip. You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance. Yeah, come on, Kitty. We've already made all the preparations. And most importantly, how dare you try and sleep away without first paying your respect to the almighty Dragon Lord? Caught red-handed again. Elizabeth told us you'd soon be leaving for Nod-Krai, so we asked Pyron to give us a heads up before the date of your departure. So it was you. Your betrayer. Yeah, you sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Chaska, Yansan, Odoron, even the Pyro Archon herself. You invited too, Inefa. Shlenen has a special gift for you. Can't refuse invitations like that. How about Inefa? How about you, Inefa? Accompaniment request accepted. Shlenen demonstrate excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive. Okay. Wait, I might just go like this, I think. Yeah, that's good. Let's go with this. Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shlenen really knows how you're wired? Maybe it's how. Yeah, Inefa is really cool. I like her. Alright, enough with the chit chat. Let's head to the venue. Party time! Oh my god. Someone's spying on the kitty. Someone's spying the kids. The KittyKathee. That guy likes the KittyKathee. You know he does. You know he does. Spit it out then. They've set off. Oh shit, is that Sandrone? Just as my calculation projected. Over time I made this variable in person. Ooh, I think it's Sandrone. Marionette. You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it! The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized that she'd just polished off the very last of her story's cracker. She just talked up better at the farewell party. In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinate from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Atlan and Nod-Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database. Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Kitty? When did it really sink in for you? I think I clicked something by mistake. Hello? When I could no longer see Kokuzor soaring through the sky, actually makes sense. What about you, Inefa? Hello? Am I in auto mode by mistake? Hello? It keeps playing automatically. We have arrived in Nod-Krai. Why is it automatic if I don't click on automatic? What the fuck? Welcome to Nod-Krai. No, I'm not in automatic. Otherwise it says plane top left. Oh, that's Nefer! That's Lauma! That's Flins! That's the Gonkage! That must be Nasha Town up ahead. That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right? Oh, now it's not on automatic anymore. That's weird. Huh? That's correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod-Krai. Could this really be? That's where you landed! Sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Eh? Is something up, Kitty? Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Teyvat. What? Are you sure? How come you never mentioned that before? It seems pretty important to Paimon. Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sense in those moments. Are you referring to Kuvaki? Kuva what now? The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod-Krai, or rather, a pure primordial form of elemental energy. A bit like Phlogiston, but from the moon. It's correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod-Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim. So when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki. It suddenly feels similar to Phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot in Teyvat. Wait, Kitty, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed? I think it was near a beach. Nod-Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline. There was also a mountain? Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location. It's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching for this explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here? Okay, I'd be more than happy to help you out as well. Thank you both. Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod-Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh? Like we've crossed another boundary. Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa. If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land. Well, at the best guide in the whole of Teyvat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare. Nod-Krai, here we come! Woo! Good shit. Amazing bots. Ingenious mechanism said to have been birthed in the Clink Clank Chromkage craft shop and now is used throughout the Southern Isles. Individually, they can help complete tasks, but if someone were ever to connect a few together, well, perhaps they'd become of bigger and better things. In certain circumstances, a sufficient number of robots must be gathered before they can be successfully connected. Okay. The empowered state and bipolar objects. In Nod-Krai, you will find Kuvaki-influenced bipolar objects. When characters get near the certain special object or plane, they will enter an empowered state or different forms. When in the empowered state, characters can attract bipolar objects and pull them themselves. Some bipolar objects can be carried, while others will be placed in your inventory. Same color repel, opposite color attracts. Objects with red or blue unipolar fields are a common sight throughout Nod-Krai. Unipolar fields of the same color repel each other, while those of different colors attract. Basically, magnets. Alright. So this is one. Okay, I got it. What do I do with it, though? Oh, is it just in my inventory now? Oh, look at those! I have so many. What the fuck? You know what? Where am I right now? That's not a 2D bug. Oh, is it fixed? Do you not see it anymore? That's good. Oh, look at the Fatui. Oh, this one is super cute. What the fuck? Have you heard? The conveyor belt at the harbor entrance has broken down. Let me guess, you're about to tell me this is all part of some earth-shattering conspiracy. Indeed, I can see your eyes are open to the truth like mine. Those vulgar vagrants probably think it's got something to do with how the belt hasn't been maintained in years, but smart people like you and I can see beyond the curtain. There's no doubt about it, this is a trap about the higher-ups. I don't yet know why they'd intentionally sabotage the conveyor belt, but they surely have their motives. Give it a rest, will you? You said the same thing the last time Speranza updated the daily specials. Lady Marionette has surely been planning this for a year, to ensure the people of Nasha Town are unable to eat hot dogs on this exact day. You don't know what Her Majesty the Sarissa and her Harbingers are planning. I'm just saying, there's something bigger behind the conveyor belt breaking down, and it would be best to steer well clear of it. Yo, true. Alright, before I forget, I need to do something with those. It doesn't say how many of each I have got. I need to check which sword I want to craft. I also want to offer... I'm going to offer some shit before we go back here. How you doing, Alex? Yeah. Worship the statue, whatever you say. Offer, boom, 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 bam, 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 boom, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, bam. It's got this lost bag, baby. It's looking beautiful. I love to see it. Yes, sir. Nice feet. Okay, good shit. Man, I need 3 more. Alright, what else is my bag? I got range A to offer here at the Carp Threst. Le Carpiti! Offer! Alright. But there's still 1 level. I need 5 more carbs. Fuck. Alright, what else is in my bag? What's in the bag? Let's go say hi to the Varanara. I think it's in here. Oh no, it's over there. Hello. That's a huge Pikmin. Holy. Oh, that's for me. Hello. Offer. Yeah, boy. Oh shit, it's happening. It's like an onion. So. Espring onion. Oh, that was the max level! Poggers! Dangerous sigil shop unlocked. Yeah, boy. Oh, you love to see it. You just love to see it. Ba -ba 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 -ba. That's a pretty tree. Alright, what else do we have? What is that? Is to try your luck, keep it in your luggage as a souvenir. Choice is yours. If I could keep it my thing, I wish I could choose to not have it ping me. Alright. Let's go give stuff at the tablet of Toma. Give. I give you the thing! Level 41. Look at that, I'm still so far away from... Ooh! Yes! Give me them primos! Arigato! Damn, look at that! That's a fair amount of primo gems. I'm one away from a pool. And here, I've got 50 pools. 51 even. Alright, good shit. I also want to go... I just want to deal with this fucking key. So then I can move on from my life. I can move on from this piece of shit. No, I like it. Alright, where's the place? Hello. I've got the key! Yeah! Oh, shit, a lot of resources. Sanctifying elixirs. And other things. Okay. Drifter's crystal, marrow. Oh, you can see what they are! That's such a good update. Ugh, I love this so much. I don't want to deal with this right now. Ugh, the fact that you can know what they are in advance is so good. Like here I feel like, normally I would have leveled this up to 4, hoping that this was be crit rate, but now I know it's not, so I don't even need to. Ugh, absolute cinema. Oh, this is good. Absolute cinema. Alright, good shit. What a good quality of life. Also, something is pinging me. An achievement. Obtain the blessings of the new moon, strengthen the power of our blessing. Okay. Well, I've got more achievements. What is that about? Reach the max level of the Trio of Dreams in Vanarana. And a new avatar. Lauma. What a cutie pie, man. And a new name card. The Sumeru tree. Alright. Back to the objective. Sorry for the wait. Oh my lord, look at this place. It's Doctor, it's huge. We're missing a big part in the middle here. I wonder if just ocean. Maybe it is just water. No, because there is clearly something here. So it could be an update in the future. Maybe a map update to Natlan at some point. Who knows? It's a mystery. Alright, teleporto. Teleporto! Alright. Back to the shenanigans. What? Come down! Ah! Alright, let's see. I got my cabbage. My cabbages! In Nod-Krai, you will find certain objects that carry a red or blue unipolar charge. When characters get near this certain special object or plans, they will enter an empowered state of different forms. When an empowered state character can direct their power toward red or blue unipolar object, thereby destroying them or causing them to move. There it is. Good shit. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Wham bam. I'll take those. In Nod-Krai, you will find special plans that can provide characters with Kuvaki energy. Once a character is suffused with sufficient Kuvaki energy, press to harness the power of the Ku-En-Ki and roam freely. When using the power of Ku-En-Ki to roam, passing by a moonshine violet may provide you with some small measure of assistance, allowing you to soar upward. Oh, this is absolute cinema. Luna Sigil! Okay, so this. And look at that! Yay! Oh, this is so good. This is great. This is even better than the... Oh, you can change color. It doesn't last for a very long time. Oh yeah, there's a moon symbol there. That is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, something's happening over here. You think I wouldn't see you? Oh, that's for me. Nya nya. Alright, anyway, I'm getting distracted. What is that over there? It just occurred to Paimon, if we're looking to put out a missing spaceship commission to learn more about Nod-Krai, would it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild? The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it. Alright, let's go. Oh! What in Teyvat is that? It's kind of like a silly floating around the air like that. This is a Kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Nod-Krai. A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon too? Indeed, it does. According to the Frost Moon science, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, linking those who walk in the moonlight below to things of great importance. The moon goddess? Don't all people have worshipped here worship the Tsaritsa? Although Nod-Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border region, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon in the sky above. The beliefs of the Frost Moon science seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at the time. Wow, so the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War. Correct, at some point you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frost Moon science carved these as well. Look like she's floating away. I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them herald of good fortunes. Good shit. You love to see it. But what is that red thing, though? Transform into a Kuhenki of different forms to take refuge in mist of different colors. Press the switch forms and exit the mist of the same color to roam to another different colored mist. Interesting. Get over here! Alright, well, it is what it is. So, oh, I see. I transform. We go here, and then I go pew! And there it is. Yay! A Lunoculus. Yay! What does it say about it? Yeah, whatever. Lunoculus. Is it in this pouch? Is it in that pouch? This pouch. There it is. A seal serves as a sign of recognition from the flowing moonlight of the borderlands. Offer it to the meeting point to receive the reward for moonlight, okay? A substance that has accumulated intense Kuvaki energy. Offer it to the statue of the new moon and help reinstate the power it has lost over the years. Absolute cinema! Absolute cinema! Okay, good shit. Hey, it's a guy. Oh, you think you can run away from me? Oh, hell no! I like this new thing. I like it a lot. Look at that. Oh! Arigato! Is this a travel guide? Huh, it actually led us to something useful. Welcome to Nasha Town. Is it like a Russian roulette of drinks? Mimi's Burner's Books Investment Portfolio. A bookstore provides not only knowledge but also hope. Investment involves risk for sure, but word is that a successful investor in this portfolio has bade farewell to the days of hard labor at the harbor and embarked on a journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler all the best. If you're also interested in this investment portfolio, don't miss out. Speranza's Wheel of Fortune. If you think that's all Speranza is famous for is its delicious spread of the hot dogs, you'd be mistaken. Tommy's the Wheel of Fortune on the side of the shop. It's a classic gift with the local crowds. Never mind that it looks like a repurposed roulette from the flagship. Just spin to win! In any case, spin the wheel and when it stops, hot dog will tell you your fortune. Eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar salt sculptures with deft hand Hanujata sculpts honey-laced syrup into fantastical shapes. These vibrant pieces of sugar art add a veritable dash of sweetness and light to Nashatan's days. Take one bite and you're sure to find the sculptures even sweeter than the sculpture's serene smile. But don't spend too long admiring them. These treats are best eaten while fresh. Enthusiastic researchers. For reason unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Liuba has drifted into Nashatan and started conducting alarmingly abstract experiments. But for those intrepid enough to lend her a hand with her studies, you might just stumble upon rewards just as unorthodox as her methods. Alright. It is what it is. Are there any particular points of interest? It all looks pretty interesting to Baiman. If we have time, we should love to see pretty much everything. Recalibrating route. If you keep following the current path, we'll arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we'll be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores. Must visit. Yes, why is Baiman suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Inefa's gonna put her out of a job? True. Inefa's the new Paiman. She's gonna bring us to the new regions for sure. Oh! I heard the treasure! Did you hear the treasure? I heard the treasure. Boop. Was it on the roof here? Yes, it is. I don't know where it randomly spawned and made noise, but I got it at least. So I'll take it. Alright, back to the objective. Scenic route time. Scenic route time, scenic route town. Scenic route town, scenic route town. Scenic route town, scenic route town. Scenic route town, scenic route town. Oh, hi. Kudratov. Just my luck collecting debts in Nod-Krai is so darn troublesome. What's wrong? I have no idea, mate. The water here is deep as all sin, and while the waves are calm on the surface, the depths are full of hungry undercurrents. The last time I went out to collect debt, the biggest gang in the Fluff Zone nearly had my head for it. The time before that, it took me until the end of my mission to realize the person I was chasing was being shielded by my own ruddy boss. I mean, just look at me. Just why would they send a young rookie with no connection to a troublesome dirt hole like Nod-Krai? If something goes wrong, my salary might not even be able to cover my medical bills. I just want to go back to more Episoc and raise some deer in peace. Not like animals can just suddenly turn to a factory harbinger and give me the tough tongue lashing in of life. Or so I hope. We'll see. Ooh. Okay. Moon lanes. A common sight in Kuvaki suffused Nod-Krai said to be the traces of passing Kuhenki. Riding the moon lanes allows you to harness the power of Kuvaki to swiftly move along their path. However, the moon lanes do not all flow uninterrupted, and there are times when switching paths is the wisest choice. While riding the moon lanes as red or blue Kuhenki, you can freely use Kuvaki to interact with objects near your path. Yay! Yeah! Oh, this is cool shit. I don't know what to do with those. Like, it has a symbol of a thing, but I'm pretty confused. There's something else here too. Let's see. Maybe it has to do with this. When an empowered state character can press jump when within the same color unipolar field to perform a special jump. To the moon! Characters will jump higher. Yo! There it is! Absolute cinema! Perhaps it's a challenge? Perhaps. Oh, maybe it just tells you there's a chest nearby, actually. That might literally just be it. That might just be a look at, there's a chest near me. Yeah, now it's happy. I think this is literally what it is. Alright, what about you? Moonlight particle! Oh, they're so pretty! I like those. Okay, 10 out of 10. Would collect particles again. I like those new moon mechanics. They make the kitty happy. Bleh? Hello! Hi, Andrew Storm. Sorry, I was very enthused by the idea of getting a chest, so I forgot to say hello. Challenge complete! Yes, sir! Alright, I need to go back here because there's a chest at the top. Nyong. It's fine. Arigato. Have you played the new Nod-Krai patch? Alright. Waypoints obtained. A Luna Colossus right there. Alright, objective time. Oh, it's Luno Colossus, sorry, not Luna. There's chest here. This place is very interesting. Oh, picture time. Picture time, 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 picture time. I did it, it's long. Naruhodo. Wow, Nashatan actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined though. Aim Arcade. Which aspect is particularly deviates from your expectations? Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod-Krai as an adventurer's paradise, so she kinda thought it would be a bit more picture-perfect somehow. According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod-Krai's past, the Age of the Fae. The tales of those ancient heroes is still told today, but the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. The individual performed many good deeds for Nod-Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lanterns patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memories. But then one day... What happened? There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod-Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony perhaps. An irony? Today, no official authority governs Nod-Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be. So it's a paradise of freedom. The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way. What's the building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one. That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the Well Hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scanner just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge. The Well Hunt? Is that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod-Krai? Does it pose a great threat to the people living here? It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now, yet the time and location of Well Hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first it was more of an old wives' tale that an adult used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night the Well Hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away. Is saving people actually hear things like that? I have not witnessed enough Well Hunt attack to give a statistical sound answer. But all this legend said that all people saw were the ghostly shadows of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all. When you put it like that, Pyramus really got to hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the Well Hunt at bay. Absolutely, Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it's time I took you over the flagship. Sure, after all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Though, I'm not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early. As far as they're concerned, I facing the people of Mondstadt Paimon, as far as they're concerned, any o'clock is bar clock. You're right about that. That's rough. Alright, picture time. Yeah! Alright, what is this about? Boop. Oh, exclamation mark. What do you want from me? Mimi's bonus book. The publishing industry makes no money. At best, seek out some new investment ventures. Do you have any recommendation? They're all here, have a look. Hey! Investment coupon. It's a quest item. Can be used to tabulate one investment returns once a week from Dabbit, the bookstore owner. Alright, well, I've got a lot of them now. The Legend of Reed Miller, Thief Extraordinaire. Ooh. An anthology of pulp fiction stories based on the exploit of Reed Miller that is wildly popular through Nod-Krai. Collated from various works and authors, the veracity of the stories within these is as dubious as the quality of the paper that are printed on. Reed Miller is actually the guy that founded the relic hunters, or the treasure hunters. The enemies that you can fight often. But apparently, originally it was just like an adventurer that was like a good guy. But then people said that he turned evil and made those that bad group basically. There's some theories that it might be linked because we know that Kaya is linked to the treasure hoarders as well. So people are saying that maybe Reed Miller is from his family. Tales down in the land since the earliest time, telling of children who spoke beer and conch shells in the empty frontier wastelands. Alright, I'll buy all the books anyway. I'd like to tabulate my investment returns. Let's see what hopes bring you this day. Pass me the coupon. Come back next week. Okay, there you go. Here are your returns for this period. Keep it closed now. What was my return? Welcome to National Town. Returns from one investment in the portfolio promoted Mimi's Burn. Mimi's Burner's books. And profit and loss that was coming in the industry, we would seem to generous return are always attractive prospects. Doesn't matter. Okay, sure, whatever. Alright. Moving on. Oh, that's what I need. That's all that I need. That's what I need, baby. That's what I need, baby. That's what I need, baby. Gimme. Give me that statue. Oh, it's been imprisoned. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Yada! Ooh, looking saucy. Okay. Alright. Looks good. Worship the statue. Here, I got 3 things for you. Enjoy, have a great time. Yeah, we got a big map. Big map for the big kitty. Big map for the big kitty. Wait, let me see the... No! Come back! The Rostam Workshop. Alchemy Tool. Adventurers Guild. What's over there? The Curatorium of Secrets. The Voynich Guild. Okay. Also, Expedition Rewards. Envisage Echo. Items Forged. I need to check by the Forge. So I can get, like, my stuff back, I guess. I'll do that real quick. Hello, Lyolka. If I could just apply this discovery to a new device. I'd like to buy some weapons. Yeah, sure, take a look. She's so cute. So we have new diagrams for the new craftables. And then we have those things. I'll definitely need to come back and get those done. Something made. Claim everything. Thank you very much. Alright, good stuff. The Nuts Engineer. It should come today as well. I suppose I'll give them these here toys. And these here are... Oh, hello there. These are some abandoned machines that my daughter Alida picked up. She likes to do that, bringing back all kinds of odds and ends from her outdoor play sessions. Some of them even move with we fix them up. Since the kids nearby are fond of them, I don't see the harm in giving them out. These friends are especially big fans. Good stuff. The Nuts and Nuts Fruit Merchant. Rye. Wait, rye is new? We didn't have rye until now. That's kind of crazy. Fruits from every corner of Teyvat, including rare Northland varieties you won't find anywhere else. Come try some. About your goods. Everything here is fresh as fresh can be. Don't worry, take a pick. Alright. I should get some milk. Get over here. Rye! Yes, sir! Milk sold out somehow. Alright, good stuff. These are nothing but the freshest ingredients imported from every corner of Teyvat. Take this plum zaitun peach, for example, and this Natlanese quinnipa berry. You won't find these anywhere else in Nod-Krai. Well, feeling hungry just looking at this vibrant spread. That looks delish. It does, doesn't it? Here, try some, and if you like them, feel free to come back anytime. Luca berry. Nice. Are you from Niue? That is correct. As the saying goes, no market too far, no business too small. And since there's a market here, of course I'd like a slice of the pie. Besides, traveling around and getting to know the local customs of different places is always helpful for doing business. Fair enough. How did you import these ingredients over? Wow, a bit brazen to just ask me about my trade secrets, don't you think? I'm just kidding. It all comes down to trustworthy caravans and special preservation methods. But for the nitty-gritty, well, those would be my trade secrets to keep. Anyway, it's worth the effort to let the people here taste food from overseas, or even from their hometown, isn't it? Fair enough. Do you have any special fruit? Special fruit. Take a peek at this zaitun peach and gander at this quinnipa berry. Here in the Krai, it's a pretty darn special. If you're looking for something from Liyue, I can help you order it in, but you'll be waiting on the caravans to bring it over. I'll see what else we've got. No worries. Swivel your eyes over this way. These zaitun peaches are fresh as if they just fell from a tree. Here, try one for yourself. Will do. What's the new fruit I just got? What is that to? All 3 sealed to unlock the treasure vault of Lempo Isle. You found this landmark stone by chance while exploring. If you collect 3 with the same markings, you may be able to piece together a shadow of the bright moon that once illuminated the world. Interesting. I want to see the new peach I got. Right? The grey-brown ears are a gift from the earth. The richness can only be brought out by grounding and roasting. There it is! Laka berry! A fruit as white as pearl that tastes refreshingly sweet. In the legends of the first moon science, this fruit, like Kuhenki, are a gift from the Moon Maiden, a sacred symbol blessed by the new moon. Therefore, sharing and eating delicious laka berries is also a form of worshipping Kutar. Even when not associated with the divine, their plumpness and sweetness alone are enough to awaken one's appetite. I assume Kutar is actually the real name of Columbina or something. Alright, I'm gonna activate this. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? No. Does that mean the Catherine Nod-Krai actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later. I'll talk to Sarin. Maybe he knows. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life, won't you agree? And you are? I'm Sarin, the head of the Adventurers Guild branch in Nasha Town. If you need any assistance or even just want to hear about which local berries are the sweetest, just come look for me. Okay. Tell me a bit about Nod-Krai. A land that holds countless ancient secrets is perfect for us adventurers, isn't it wonderful? May your adventures be fruitful just like those of everyone else who sets foot on this land. That was barely anything. You just say it's mysterious. Do you have any special commissions? Special commissions does only come in on special days. Speaking of which, is it snowing outside? Not right now. I see. In that case, the mystery who brings the commissions won't be coming today. Thank you for your patronage. If you're looking for special commission, I suggest you come back another day. Alright. Alright, I want to do this. Oh, it's Liuba! We heard about her in the journal. This research looks promising indeed, but I could really do with someone to help me out. Let me help. Alright, you just need to hit this boss in a short time, and don't worry, they'll be collecting fluid impact force data from me while you're at it. As to how they'll be arrayed, I'll leave that up to you. An array of hope? Sure, let's go with that. Get it? A ray of hope? Impressive skills. Look at the data collection went off without a hitch. Thanks a bunch. You still need help? Alright. Glorious formation. Let's do just that. Sure. This is the glorious formation. Alright. Easy cheats. Big AoE. It is what it is. A stable formation. Man, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I know. Boop. Let me help. You tell her the pigeon at the Mondstadt City Gate. Pigeons, huh? Well, I can claim to know what quarrel you have with them, but let me give it a try. You wouldn't understand! It didn't work this time. What? Oh, I didn't see that one over there. Oof. Oof. Maybe if I ulti? There it is! Thank you, ma'am. Wambam. Thank you very much. The research looks promising indeed, but I could really do... Let me help. I've done everything. Leave me alone. I've done everything you wanted from me. Oh, wait. I still got more? Alright. Who are you? An engineer with a... Fucking goddammit. Planes, dude. Planes so loud. An engineer with the Fontaine Research Institute. I'm using this robot to collect data on fluid impact forces. This is quite a departure from my previous sphere of research. A few years ago, I was conducting research into cosmetic devices with my colleagues, Liliane. However, how should I put this? After seeing the prototype she put together, I was suddenly inspired to look into impact-focused battle mechs. A researcher's path is seldom straight or simple. Fair enough. Good talk. Hanu Jata, what's up? Fresh honey, tasty and tasteful sugar sculptures. One sugar skull, please. Here you go. Eat it quick once you open it, right? Chic Badger. Expires in 23 hours. It looks great and tastes wonderful, but it doesn't really have any effect. Alright, I've eaten it. About the sugar sculptures. When I first told him I wanted to make sugar sculptures, Granddad gave me a sound telling off. He said, don't play with your food. He said I'd get in trouble for wasting good ingredients. A stubborn old man, my granddad. I should have been obvious that all I wanted to do was show everyone how delicious a family honey is. If you're selling the same thing, people will always be drawn to the product that looks more appealing, am I right? Yeah, very true. I'll take another one of those, though. We have a strict 1 per customers per day. Damn, savage. I'll take your carrots. You don't want to give me a sugar sculpture? I steal your carrots, bitch! That's what you get for betraying me. Alright, let's go in here. What is he protesting? You're not looking for work here, are you? Heed my words and flee this place as soon as you can. You mean work at the flagship? No, I'm talking about the factory recruiter in there. A guy called Kruchek. I'm for his schemes and don't let him hire you. I'm speaking from personal experience. I don't care about the low pay, but my friends who took this job just up and vanished. I never saw them again. You've worked for them. I don't love admitting it, but I was short on morale back then, and the factory's morale is as good as anyone else's. That's why I signed up. After slaving away for them days and nights for the full month, they fired me for some cruddy breach of contracts. I didn't get to see a single coin at the end of it. First time I'd ever been fired, too. Embarrassing is what it was. It's all in the past, don't get too hung up. And what? Am I supposed to forgive and forget? How can they just get away with not paying me? I'll make sure they never trick anyone ever again, as long as I'm here. Okay. Good talk. I can call the elevator. The lift is coming, and so am I. Yeah! Goo goo gaga! Alright. I'm ready to go down. Making my way downstairs. So what is here? Oh! Okay. That's where the secret is. Okay, 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 okay. I'm gonna mark it on the map. Confirm. Moon Gate. There it is. Okay. I want to go back up now. Enter the flagship. Flagshipity, flagshipity, flag, flag, flagship, flagship, flag, flagship, flag, 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 flagship. Ooh, look at this place. Here we are, the flagship. Varka told us to meet him here at the settler, right? Let's see. Varka. Well, apparently it's not Bureau Clock. No match is identified. So he isn't here after all. Guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression. Indeed. I want to see where the factory guy is. They said it was a factory recruiter. Oh, this place is huge! Oh, it serves as it doubles as an inn. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, those rooms are kind of nice. Dang. Pug. As they say. Oh, shiny bits. The notice board is detailed information on the bounty targets. About Hidimbi. Bounty target Hidimbi, a fortune teller from Sumeru, female agent known, wanted for suspected of laying curses and high-value fraud. The woman swindles me out of 18 million mora. She said if I wore the necklace she claimed to have acquired from Al-Hamar, the god of love, the ladies would fall for me at first sight. Turns out Al-Hamar wasn't the god of love at all. He's been dead for 1,000 of years, and he never even managed to win over the girl he loved. So the necklace she told me was real, alright, but he cursed me to never find love. Anyone who can track her down and leave the curse will be handsomely rewarded. I wonder if those are like the legends of Nod-Krai. You know, like the legendary enemies you had in Fontaine? Kairagi? Bounty target Gonpachi, an Inuzuman male dressed in Kairagi-style garb, wanted for random assault on traveling merchants. Multiple casualties reported. The target was last seen near the Nothing Passage. Those who defeat him and provide proof of his death will be handsomely rewarded by the guild. I need to kill him? Damn, that's savage. Nothing Passage, it's over here. Bounty. The smugglers. Bounty target new iron and soul gang. Wanted for suspected large-scale smuggling and trafficking of restricted hazardous goods. Investigation indicated the gang maintains a temporary outpost at camp on the beach north of town. Those who assist in halting their smuggling operation will be generously rewarded by the Spinati Rosula. Spinati Rosula! Wait, are they also here? So beach north should be around here, I guess? I mean, that barely looks like a beach, but I guess. Smugglers. What did they say about where the first one is? They only talked about how she was a bitch. Yeah, they didn't say where it was. Alright, let's see. Harg the Crackjaw. Bounty target Harg the Crackjaw, former helmsman of the Atlas, wanted for multiple counts of murder. Jesus. Vicious to the core, current whereabouts unknown. Anyone who can provide credible intel on his whereabouts will be handsomely rewarded upon verification of said information. Okay. Maybe this guy knows some things. Let's check. Details on all 4 targets are up on the board. I can fill you if you need it, but don't bother haggling over the bounties. You submit proof that the bounties have been dealt with. I have none. None of the proofs. I have question about some of the targets. There are 4 targets at the moment, but only 3 of them have leads. The first one, Hidimbi, was wanted for fraud. You can often find her around the southern docks. Nothing Passage, town. The pirate is likely gone into hiding. Okay, so docks on the south. So that should be around here, right? So, fortune teller. I'm gonna call her the fortune scammer. There it is. Okay, good shit. Thank you, good sir. Oh, look at those treasure chests. I guess you get them from the bounties. Ooh, cinema. Demian. That's not how you write Damian. Well, if it isn't the ineffable Inefa. See what I did there. Hello there, Demian. You know each other? Of course, Inefa's a regular here at the flagship. So robots are into booze too. Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low. And most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aido's approval too. Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in that land, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino. I must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up at the idea of having been gone. Actually, it's because Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. It was more worried that she wasn't getting a balanced diet. Inefa's like, god damn it. Think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Netland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. Kitty and Paimon, yes? That's it! From the sound of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too. Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the Wood Special. Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising now. You know where he is now. Right now, must be somewhere near Amsvartnir. That's quite far from here. Where is that? It's a lake in the northern part of Nod-Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his night to check it out. So we missed him? Typical Mondstadt, coming and going like the wind. Varka knew you'd say that, so he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoy yourselves. He sent his assurances that everything's under control. If he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He's the Grand Master, after all. Exactly, plus not only has he booked you into our friend's room, he's paid for it in advance too. Whoa, that's so generous of him. We might not have met him, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire. I need to look it up. Getting along like a house on fire. I guess it's because the house burns well if it's made of wood. Yeah. It's because it's literally because houses used to burn very easily. Because of how they were made, plus everybody having open flames basically, because back then that's just how it would be. Alright. Interesting. He also asked me to serve you a portion of berries and fried meat for Inefa that was prepared as well. Prepaid as well. Thank you. No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business. Katie, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? What luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back. Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later? So you no longer require educational assistance. No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town. So Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost. Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected. Oh right, you must miss her a lot too. In that case, we better get a move on. Hi, guest room time. Oh, the rooms I was checking earlier. Buggers. Look at that, fresh bread and sausages. Feels pretty nice having some sort of our food and lodging for us. Is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistakes. It looks a little worn out, right? Though to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen on National Town. A town built among ruins forsaken in the wake of calamity. It's got something to do with Nod-Krai's history, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity? Alright. Should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it. Oh, Flins! What's up, nerd? Dead. Sorry about that, Paimon wasn't watching where she was flying. Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway. Wait a sec, are you staying in the room next to ours? Ah, quite a perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudomorevich Flins, but please just call me Flins. That's an impressively long name for sure. Is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would it be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land? Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is Kitty. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod-Krai today. Hello. What a rare honor it is to meet such royally travelers. Are you here for travel too? If only you had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night. So you're here for business? That's solely one way to put it. I'm a ratnik of Nod-Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine. There's something off about that lantern. Burial ground! Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That, then, is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable. Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Sounds like a tough job. I thank you for your concerns. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life. Paris still gets it now, but even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living like in the graveyard. Herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night. Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big of talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living. Eh? Well, would you look at that? Would have thought we'd end up chatting this long. Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself. For the time of my appointment draws near, and in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed. Ratnik means warrior. Sure, in that case, you got right ahead. We won't keep you any longer. Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest. Right, well, if we get the chance. Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside. What if he was a dead person that got corrupted by the Wild Hunts, but somehow you retain control? That's why you said grave. Maybe he's literally just like a spirit. Because like, if you look at his animation, it looks very wraith-like. Like, he can become invisible, and like, there's like some weird stuff going on with his face as well. So maybe he's literally a ghost or something. Or like a ghost-like entity. I wonder. What a weirdo. Not a bad mouth him at all. In fact, he seems pretty cultured, but at the same time kind of spooky. Must be all the time he spent around graveyards. Did you notice anything strange about his lantern? Not really. You mean because it was broken? Like there was something inside. I guess you have always had rules for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths. Sure thing, guess I'll be by the graveside. Don't start spreading all that weird stuff too. Alright, here's what it is. Does he sell food? Please take a seat wherever you like. What drinks do you have? Ah, here's our menu. Have a look. Yes, please. Berries and fried meats. New recipes, baby! And the roulette special. Nice. 2 new recipes. That's it. I forgot a new recipe. Commissions. Boop. I don't have any encounter points. How sad. How sad. Wait. Yeah, I'll claim my rewards when I can. The Adventurers Guild is not open yet, sadly. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, treasure. A treasure nearby. Paimon forgot something super important. Spit it out then. Were we gonna try out the berries of fried meats? We started craving by the graveside. But now heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste. Oh, it's my girl! Please accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you. What's going on over there? Looks like they're handing out food. Free food? Wow, the people here are so nice. Let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like. Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar. How do you know we were travelers? Just now we sung the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You're no ordinary guest, it seems. The birds in the what now? Sky. Do you not know the sky? Forgive me, I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You too must be wondering who I am. I am Laoma, moon chanter of the First Moon Science. Please, as do our followers and others passerby, accept today's boon. We'd be delighted to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is Kitty. Thank you so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take on one each. You have our sincere gratitude. Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew. Well, I love her big horns. The girls with the small horns are also very adorable. The finest you found? That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep this for yourselves? The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as spark for the lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Science revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining lights that will lead us all out of the long dark night. And now, with tides of hot tea, factories swarming into Nod-Krai, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue. Look who it is again, this insufferable, kind-hearted Frostmoon Science. Got enough for us too? Insufferably kind of... Yeah, how dare you being nice? That's right, 2 servings each. We're starving over here. The factory? After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces? Vilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests. You hear that? No slacking now. I have the very best you've got. But, my lady, they... Please you too, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance. Come again? He proved a point. Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blade shall we show them its shadows? You! Oi, look where it is. Whatever, just you wait. We're coming for you next. I guess I clicked too fast because I didn't see who it was. Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage? If you don't want it, don't take it! Bitch. Those stooges really are the worst. Ever since they came to Nod-Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down. Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the factory already know who you are, Kitty. Oh, it was us. They just saw us. They were like, oh, frick, dude. All grudges die hard. We have got to... I mean, it's kind of fun how, like... I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess, because the rank and file wouldn't know too much about us. So it's like... A lot of the factory, like, a lot of the head of the factory, like the harbingers, a lot of them kind of like us. Yeah, the rank and file wouldn't know and just hate us by default, I guess. Alright. We have gotten their way in pretty much every nation we've visited, so we're probably at the top of their backlist by now. I mean, the factory were working with us in Atlan. I see it, and on behalf of the First Moon Science, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us. Eh? Why thank me? Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just the birds and beasts put it, your rival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler from far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcomed as Frostmoon's enclave, the place we call our home. Thanks for your kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get a chance. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow. These are delicious, so refreshingly fresh. Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if you came up and beat them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefai isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next? Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide? Good idea, you wouldn't want to let that Kohenki down after all. Let's see. Okay, Paimon's got a route all figured out. Left to say is, don't fall behind. This is nuts and nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too. This is Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. What? Child labor! This is a Vesnici Proleka greenhouse. Apparently the flowers are all made of metal. They'll never wilt away. And this is the Rosson workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa, take a look at that. You can see really far out into the distance. The ways north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui. And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frostmourne signs leave. Looks good. So what do you think? Even if Inefa kind of stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right? You're the best, Paimon. She sure is! It'd take 100 of years of practice to be the best tour guide in all of Teyvat. Look, there must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first? One of those storefront signs caught my eye. Which one? Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. It may not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either Adventurers Guild or that suspicious looking shop. Not a word of warning though, if we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on Yumura. I don't know what we're talking about straight up. I guess we'll find out. That's the Adventurers Guild. So we'll go that way. Oh! I know which one it is. I think it's talking about the courier one? Wait, is it? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Dory, there she is. Oh my lord. What are you doing here? Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sagema Bay your first port of call. Oh dear, so it is the real deal. Of course, the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real. Meaning every one of my deals is the realest deal can. Wait a minute. Well, well, well. If it isn't my two most valued clients. Oh my god. You set up a branch all the way out here in Nod-Krai now. And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Jesus Christ, the voice actress is going crazy for those lines. Whose voice is Dory? That's some crazy work! Kaneda Tomoko? Oh yeah, I see. That makes sense. She voices so many weird creatures. Neliel in Bleach. Some weird creature in Fairy Tales, some Digimons. Okay. Gudako in FGO, learned with manga. That's fun. Alright, interesting. She voices Muggles in the Final Fantasy series. Alright. Huh. Alright, come, how could you just sneak into Nod-Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangema Bay? And if I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute... pulled at all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible. Turns out Arco didn't tell you. Come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we have no idea you had a branch in Nod-Krai. A clever merchant always had a backup plan. Or two, or three, up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many furrows fear not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nod-Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too. We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back to our friends? Your high-minded test never ceases to impress. In that case, I know just a thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this. What's that, your hat? Information, of course. Information about Nod-Krai. Locked secretly in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. As you mentioned it, this is actually what we're after. I knew it! I just you appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing some insider info for free. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today. What do you mean, uncharacteristically? I'm the most generous person, Ugh, forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nod-Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Yo, okay, thanks for the raid, I appreciate it. How was your stream? How was, I'm Batman. Tell me that you love me. Things got even more turbulent after the factory pulled down the two ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos, and the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profits. Stream was good? Hell yeah! This isn't Silk Song. It stops. I'm playing Genshin. I decided to play something else for once. How's your Genshin going? It's fun. I've just reached a new region. Oh, sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora. Really, but surely it was the Tales of an Adventurer's Paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities. In that case, what would you like to know about? What can you tell me about the Frostmoon Science? Yes. The Frostmoon Science, you mean the people who believe in the Moon Goddess? They're not a bad bunch, it's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the factory have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too. Hehe. Tell me about the Lightkeepers. My laptop maintenance yesterday worked. Hooray! Hooray! What kind of maintenance? They're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nod-Krai, this place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay or work. That's not the business model. It's still not for me. Okay. Let's talk about the Fatui. You need to clean out the fan? Ooh, naruhodo. I need to buy myself a thing to clean out the fan too, like a special thing. Electric duster for PC, maybe? Yeah, I need one of those. Like an air duster for PC. That's what I need. Man, some of them are not even that expensive. I wonder how good they are though. Yeah, I'll probably buy one. I don't know when. Yeah, just a compressed air duster. I just use a handheld vacuum and make a brush. Handheld vacuum. I don't like vacuums because it always worries me because it like... I prefer something that blows out air rather than something that like sucks up air. I feel like it's a bit worrisome for some reason. I don't know why. It feels like it's gonna like suck something it shouldn't. Anyway, it's good. We like opposites. Yeah, that's interesting. It's good to see my building lately, so they're doing construction everywhere. Yeah, they today I literally just opened the blinders and the window, and I saw there was literally like a construction thing like past my window. So technically, I could see people walking around in front of my window if they so decided. It's because they're doing like they're doing construction work in the building since the remember there was like that leak issue a while ago. Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure where they pulled them down in Nod-Krai, of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kovaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secret wilder still, okay? Tell me what you know about the Knights of Avenues. Calm the fuck down, Dory! Jesus Christ! The bunch of booze-loving Monstatters. Don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought it'd be easy pickings, but somehow every single one of our business negotiation wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys, I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangover just thinking about it. What do you know anything about a spaceship from the past? A what now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Not ready to get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as the key investors. I almost forgot to mention, sooner or later you'll no doubt end up doing business with some of the merchant Nod-Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice! Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in. The Curatorium of Secrets, what do they get up to there? Just the place that handles all kind of disputes, but the owner will charge you an absolute fortune. And she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood Lord Sangam Abe. You're not just saying that to stop the competition from undercutting you, right? Why did little pigs get so sharp? Not to give them all that info for free, just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets. You're really not convincing anyone, you know. Alright, business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. I'm not lying about the boss lady. Not only did she make it up to my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod-Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors. But she's so pretty, and she has a cat. Seriously, it feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now. Fine, if you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large. Well, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar-Zaray. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say the good old Lord Sangam Abe didn't warn you. Okay, sure, whatever. I must do a lurk while it's still comfortable temperature for showering. Yo, fair enough. The flagship, Speranza. Yeah, I want to check more of the shops before we go to the Adventurers Guild. Does she actually sell anything? No, she does not. Alright. Just take your pick. About the mechanisms. Take an interest into the little bits and bobs. Let me clear, they can't be modified into anything remotely close to each other grades. Okay. Oh, I'm just a little curious. That's alright. If you want one, pick one. If you don't, then just keep looking. I'll just steal your chest. Don't worry about it. It's for a good cause. Wink, wink. Alright, let's see up here. Because I'm pretty sure there was a restaurant. There's supposed to be a restaurant with only child laborers. I really want to go there. Oh, I think it's this one. Oh, look at that! It's Nefer! Voynich Guild employee. Hey there, buddy. I'm Torino of the Voynich Guild. Just let me know if you need anything and I'll do whatever I can to help. What do you sell here? I do sincerely apologize. The new stock of goods is still in the midst of being sorted and stored, and I'm afraid we have nothing to offer at the present. Okay, thank you for being useless, you piece of shit. There they are! Jaheda and Nefer! Oh my god, look at Nefer. She's so pretty. That's unreal. Nice feet. And Jaheda, definitely a 4-star. Alright, hi guys. There she goes again. Some things never change. Does she really think that it will do anything to fix the mess that is Nod-Krai? Boss, that stuff looks super tasty. I think I could grab some too. I guess they were talking about lava. Interesting. I didn't find the child labor place. Where is it? I've got to know. Oh, hi! Help me. Oh, it creates a path just for me. Thank you, ma'am. Meow. Alright, let's see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's the one. La ristorante. Oh, there's a treasure chest nearby too. Let's look for it. I don't see it. It should be nearby because it. If you find the chest, he has a happy face instead. Actually, it's spinning like crazy. Maybe it's on the high ground. Where did you put the chest? Where did you put it? I feel like it's probably on the high ground. Maybe I can climb from here. Alright. That's here for now. Let's climb that. Well, I'm still not seeing it, so I have no idea. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Alright, oh, hello, Lucky Speed. Spin the wheel and with stops hot dog will tell you your fortune. Is that some small animal I hear? If there was some present who could understand animal speech, perhaps they'd be able to pinpoint the source of this sound. Oh, does that literally mean I need lava in my team? Oh, you can have up to 20 teams now. Yo, puggers. Electrocharge. Alright, let me see. On the fly. I'll put it down here, I guess. Let's make a Lao Mama. Alright, confirm. What would be the team? I guess it would be Laoma. I think we need a lot of hydro application from this boy. Then, I mean, right now I probably need like Nadia, right? And then I guess it would be someone like Cookie? Is that the play? Is that the team right now? I think that's probably the play. Or I can go with something like Barbara. But if I go Barbara, then I need to chain things around. Like, okay. This is probably the play, right? I feel like it's probably the one. I'll be the one. I'll be the one. I'll be the one that sparks the flame. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is probably my best option. The thing is that I don't have someone like Kokomi, I don't have Baija. So if I need a healer, it's probably gonna be Cookie. I think that makes the most sense. I don't have Nilu, so I can't do a Nilu Bloom team. So I think I'm gonna have to do a Bloom like this, like Hyper Bloom, with Lauma as a driver is probably the best bet. I mean, using Aino is also a possibility, of course. Yeah, I think it's probably the play. I mean, the last one is basically flex, right? I would love to be able to play Raiden in this team. The problem is, like, if I use Raiden, then I don't have a healer. That's because, like, okay, if I had Raiden, if I add Raiden here, I feel like I either need Kokomi to replace Chinchue for some heal, or I need Baija to replace Nahida for some heal as well. Because otherwise I won't have any heals, and honestly, I just want to be able to play comfortably. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the other possibility is to use Prototype Ember, which does heal technically. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's better to run double Dendro or double Hydro. Oh my god, the Nascent Gleam. I forgot about that. Elemental Mastery increased by 50 after triggering Burning, Quicken, Bloom, Luna, Bloom reaction on never party members. Gain 30 Elemental Mastery for 6 after trigger aggravated spread. That's pretty nice. And Water, just give. Max HP increase. Basically, either this team or I replace her with Yelan for double Hydro. That's possible. I guess like another... yeah, I don't think Barbara would be enough by herself. But the other possibility is to replace Nahida with Barbara and then switch in Cookie for Raiden. I really want to use Raiden, but maybe not right now. I'll figure that later. I mean, anyway, right now it wouldn't really work. Alright. I think that would be the one. Moonsign! When Moonsign characters are in the party will attain a Moonsign level corresponding to the number of such characters. As the party Moonsign level increases, some of the Moonsign character skill will be enhanced, as well as the effect of some weapons and artifacts. Other characters can also provide buffs to the party. Furthermore, in Nod-Krai, where the new moon rises, there appears to be other ways to increase your party's Moonsign level. Oh, dude, she's so pretty. So, the idea, in theory, would be to use... In terms of weapon, there is an event one, I think, like a new event one. Man, the amount of wit seeds I have is actually insane. There's a new event one. There's also a new craftable one, that's pretty good. But if I want, I could use the Prototype Ember. Using Elemental Burst regenerates 6 energy every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. All party members will regenerate 6 HP every 2 seconds for this duration. So this can heal, but obviously she loses a lot of stats. Because, like, she doesn't scale off of HP. And this doesn't... It does give a little bit of energy. I don't think that right now I have a lot of alternative, though. Sacrificial Fragment does give Elemental Mastery. Elemental Reaction, grants 6% elemental damage, that's whatever. Energy Recharge here. The Battle of the Boundless Blues. It's normal attack and charge attack damage. Whatever. Energy recharge. Obtain the Wax and Wane effect after an elemental reaction is triggered. Gain 36 elemental mastery while losing 5% attack. For every 0.3 seconds, 1 stack of Wax and Wane can be gained. Max 5 stack for every 6 seconds that go by with an elemental reaction being triggered. 1 stack will be lost. So basically, this one gives energy regen and elemental mastery, which is pretty good. That does work, I think. I guess right now, my best bet is going to be to take this. I mean, I'm not going to be playing her anyway. I've not leveled up. But when I am going to be leveled up, I guess until I can get the event one, Prototype Ember, she won't have damage increase, but she will be... I guess she will be able to play on field. And in that case, because she can heal, I could change the team to run Raiden instead. So the best way to set this up would be maybe Nahida first. I feel like it's probably like this. Let me see. Talents. The AoE Dendro. You need Verdant Dew to hold. Okay. What's the duration of this skill? 25 seconds is crazy. Then this is also 25 seconds. And finally this one is 15 duration. So it's definitely the last one you want to go in here. Ascension limit increase. Right! Not right now. They really need to make it so the Stellar Fortuna... They need to make a Stellar Fortuna for 4-star character. The fact that you need a 5-star of Stellar Fortuna just for 4-star character fucking sucks, man. Anyway. All of that to say, I can now talk to this. Because I think she can understand animals. I think. I hope. There it is. Strange, I'm sure I just heard something. Guess, come, spin the wheel, then stop the wheel, and then there will be good food. Why aren't you spinning the wheel? Go on, spin it. Good food awaits. That sounds like a little puppy. Spin the wheel for good food. What does that mean? Oh, there, guess you can speak to me. Well, please spin the wheel, or I shan't have anything delicious to eat. Okay. Are you hungry then? I've brought some biscuits. Here, have one. You're not spinning the wheel, but you want to give me food. Sure, I'll grab some first. Why not? Cute. Thank you, guess. Pavlov's the name, and thanks for the biscuits. It was delicious. Still, you didn't spin the wheel. You're quite welcome, but if I may ask, what do you mean by spinning the wheel? If the wheel is spun and stopped, good food will drop down. That's how it always is. Won't you spin the wheel, dear guest? Everyone feels happy after spinning it. I suppose I shan't. It seems you are living well here. Of course, people play with me. The wheel plays with me, and there's good food. Then that is well. Say hello to your owner for me. I'll be off for now. Oh, see you, guest. Come again. Interesting. So now Pavlov is just out there. Dude, she's so pretty. It's unreal. Oh, hell yeah, brother! Wow. Wow. That's so cool. Oh, she can do a double jump. Oh, dude, that's so cute. Also, I need to change those wings because that's fucking ugly. Wind glider. The green one are probably good, although she's very blue. That kind of works. I don't like the top. Oh, the silver one maybe? Hello, Neriko. What up? I guess silver is pretty good. Or those green ones. I think I'll go with those. Alright, good shit. Anyway. Oh, so pretty. Hey, team madam. How's it going? Pretty well. What about you? Alright. Fast equip. Yeah, just like EM. Do I not have EM alternatives? That's crazy. Enter mastery, crit damage, energy recharge. Alright, that'll do for now. Just so I at least have something quick. Profile. She's so pretty. Doing good, thanks for asking. Just came back from work, super EP. Fair enough. Not much farming coins for the usual anniversary event on Friday. Hell yeah. Sounds like a great time. So pretty. Alright, anyway, let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Thunder roars and winds howl. Destruction fills the air. This means your past achievement might be ruined in some way. Rough. Lucky spin? You got Lauma. I did. Read on. Gachas say it's not only customers who get to spin the wheel. Passers-by can try their luck as well. But everything here belongs to Speranza. Don't go taking anything away. Pavlov's watching. Alright. Can I talk to Pavlov? Spin the wheel and stop the wheel. They'll be good for good food. Okay. Alright. Hey, Katya. Welcome. What would you like to eat? We have hot dishes, refreshing dishes, anything you could want. Yes, ma'am. One bone. Let me see what's on the menu. A bunch of new recipe. Yes. Alright. Flour. Cream. Smoked fowl, butter, ham, sugary delish, crab roe, jam, chails, bacon, sausage. I just some video pointing out she inspired by Baltic's mythology or something close to it. Baltics? It's probably Celtic. Maybe. I feel like this could be like Ireland. Stuff like that. Everything related to druids, basically. She's literally a druid, so. Anyway, what else? What else? I think that's pretty much it. Let's go to the Adventurers Guild. I hope she's there. The, marionette, I think? Treasure, treasure, treasure. There it is. Did you get her early? No, I pretty much got her at pity, but I just won the 50-50. I'm not pulling for a weapon, though. Her weapon is not that good. I mean, it's okay. The weapon is very, very pretty. But, the thing is that... like, look at how pretty that weapon is. It's so pretty, like, my lord. But the thing is, like, it gives that to mastery, which is nice. Well, we can't be able to skill deal Hydrodendro. They get them to mastery increase. Lunar Bloom. Basically, it buffs her own Lunar Bloom. But the thing is, like, I'm most likely going to end up using her as a support. And there's just gonna be better weapons for that. There's like the craftable from the new region that gives energy recharge. That gives like that the weapon she has doesn't give energy regen. And I like energy regen. When is the event? There's gonna be an event that gives a free weapon for her. I guess it's not available yet. I wonder, can you see achievement? Perform a special jump. Speed away on trail moonlight. Rumble like a Quinn key. Nice to run into familiar face. Okay. Notices. Events. Oh, that's the one. Clink Clank Clash. It starts on the 12th, so in 2 days. And there will be this weapon here. Which is called something something. Good. Ether Light Spindle Loot. Ether Light Spindle Loot Genshin. And the thing is that that weapon, this weapon gives a lot of energy recharge and Elemental Mastery. Both of those. So she gained 200 Elemental Mastery after using a skill, and then she has 46% energy regen, basically, which is really, really good. Like, it's so good that, like, there's literally no reason to actually pull for the weapon, unless you want the drip, which, I mean, fair enough. There she is! Oh my god, cinema. Lucky us, the line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey Catherine, we meet again. Hold up! Wait a minute! That's a Fatui Harbinger! How ridiculous. Eh? They often say that mortals shackled by their own flesh and blood may fail to perceive the truth of this world even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasures to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand. I myself getting the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine, and you certainly sound a lot less friendly. A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creation is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers. Oh, Sandrone! Marionette! She's so cool, look at her. My lord. A Harbinger?! Why are you here? And more importantly, will you be the one handing out commission from here on out, please? I've told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines? Very. So all the Catherine were made by Marionette. Doesn't mean the Fatui have been watching our every move. But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward. Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call, a friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction. A side project at best. But we are in Nod-Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all the meaningless etiquette. Oh please, you got some nerves coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here. Or perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order. Ooh. Charles' priority, of course. Yeah, right, more like shitty experiment judging by your massive creepy research facility. I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Adastra Abyssosque, welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatui. Damn. Yokoso. Yokoso. What are you, fucking... the lady of the velvet room? Okay, bye. Where's the Catherine, though? I need the Catherine. I need the Catherine. Parents so mad right now. How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing. They've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed. We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. The real Catherine's back! Adachi Abisask, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help you? I will do everything I can to assist you. You're so much nicer to talk to the gathering. Please don't leave us again, okay? Catherine? No, she has... No. We knew for super long that she wasn't human. Yeah, she's never been human. There's a reason why. In every single region, there's always a Catherine. This is not Pokemon. It's not like there's like 20 Officer Jennies just being cousins or some shit. They're actually just robots. There's like... I guess they mass-produced Catherines, I suppose. Welcome, adventurers. Would you like me to check today's commissions for you? I feel at home already. Oh, are you in a hurry? Can I help you with anything? Nothing of the sort. We're just super happy to see you, Catherine. You're the best. Thank you for your kind words, although if you were attempting humor, I'm afraid I did not understand it. Nevertheless, welcome to Nod-Krai, a land full of opportunities. I'm sure you'll embark on great adventures here and discover treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Good luck, adventurers. Happy adventuring, and add us Trabisasks. Yes, sir! Yatta! Alright. Ashitashi me o claim daily commissions rewards. You go find real cat. There's no real Catherine. They're all robots. The real Catherine, we literally just saw her. It was the girl that talked to us. It's not the real Catherine, it's just the person that made them. Catherine is a machine made by the factory we just saw. Marionette Sandrone. Sandrone! None of those are ores. Oh, okay. Yeah. I need ores, at least one of them. I guess we'll bet Inazuma. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Liyue. Liyue! Come on. There it is. Chongyun, whatever. And as for the last one, let's see. I got a lot of apples. A lot of grain fruit too. What about the mushrooms? Yes. Ember core. Cacao, love those. Spinal fruits. Okay. 1,000 here. A lot here. 2k. Almost 2k as well. Bull fruit 2k. Oh! Let's send someone here. Boop! Faruzat! Alright, good shit. Have you any awesome commissions for me? You've come at just the right time. I have a handbook that the guild would like to present to veteran adventurers such as yourself. Could it be the official Tevat cookbook? This is funny, because they actually announced it on Twitter today. Look at that. Cook your way across Tevat with 60 delicious recipes. Wait, I want to see some of the pages. Whatever. Is there any way to see, like, inside the book? Dude, they don't even show, like, a preview of it. That's bullshit. That's too bad. I want to see some of the pages, you absolute dastard. Let me see! Fuck! Cheap ass bitch! Oh well, it is what it is. Hey, look at that! They actually just announced the pieman in Among Us. Hold up. Wait a minute. Alright, good shit. Anyway, moving on. If you have time, could you show me how Loma looks? Sure. Could be the official Tevat cookbook. Unfortunately, it isn't. Hey! The Bell of Morning Echoes. Prerequisite quest. Not yet compiled. Okay. You can get things. Okay. As you can see, this handbook contains information on powerful enemies worth facing. If you can make good use of it, I'm sure it will be of great help in your adventures. Of course, you're welcome to come back anytime if you need to check on any relevant information. I wish you success in your endeavors. Okay. How she looks? There she is. Elf ears, deer antlers, a lot of moon symbolism, a lot of flowers on her. Nice sandals. Very pretty. And she can transform into a deer. Alright. Except for my hair because I got out later and it wouldn't dry in time. Right. Rip. Rippity. Any news? Kitty, you've come at just the right time. I have something for you. Ask letter for help or include some treasure, is it commission or is search and rescue? You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do, but I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook. I already have the Adventurer's Handbook. Why are you giving me a new one? The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters, whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travel. Oh, that actually sounds kind of useful. I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travel, Kitty. Alice Travis asks. Great. And yeah, she's very pretty. Yay! So this is the one where you can just, like, see people make a wish. You can write down, like, all the things when you see them. They basically made the anecdote event. So they started doing an anecdote event where you can see people just in the wild and talk to them and record anecdotes. But now they made it a permanent thing. And I think you can even make a wish. And if you make a wish, I think you can choose who will show up, basically. I think. That's how it works. And you get anecdote rewards. Wow! Boop. 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 You get additional emotes, I guess. Cool beans. Make a wish. Yeah, so you can go pray to the shrine, and I guess you get to decide who shows up. More missions claimed. What are you doing later? Where are you going? Where are you going? Notland? Nod-Krai! Yatta! Nod-Krai! Also, look at how pretty she is. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, she can throw a deer. So I guess if you hold long enough, she becomes a deer. But otherwise she does that. Wow! 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 Can I transform into a deer at the same time? Oh, I can! It's a deer balloons! Oh, oh it's gone. Let's go over chat. Oh, wait, it's back! Tarantan 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 taran tarantan 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 taran tarantan taran. Attack animation reminds you of Black Swan, really? I see. I see that you're crazy. Alright, what's here? I'm stealing your shit, don't mind me. Want some pastries? Let me see what you got. Have a gander. New recipe! That's it! Oh, forget your new recipe! Inefacy! That's my girl! Inefa! Hello, just about to start tracking your whereabouts. Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for? I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town? No, for now, we've seen most of it already. You probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though. Any progress with the spaceship? No, Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing. One possible explanation in the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod-Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery. I'm prepared for the possibility, but still, I can't just give up before we've even started. Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod-Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another. Good points, and since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz kid mechanic too. Understood. I'll handle navigation as before. It's here at the Clink Clink Crumb Khaki Craft Shop 34 minutes ahead of schedule. Hell yeah, brother. The only K-top robots. Have you not seen Ike? Or Still Blade? Or Nier? Or even Persona 3, I guess. There's a lot of K-top robots out there. Unless you mean in Genshin, then yeah, fair. Although some of those ruined guards are double caked up on a Friday afternoon. Wait, no, Thursday afternoon. Ooh, treasure chest? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yatta! Thank you. Look at this beautiful statue. It's Columbina! She's so pretty! Oh, look at the little bird. Hi, bird. Boop. Okay. Oh, shit. See ya. Oh, let's see if I can find a bounty here. We have a bounty for smugglers around here. Although, I can't really fight with her, can I? She's too low level to do this. Alright, I'll change my party. Lao Mama squad. Let's use the chef's key squad. Hi guys. Are you ready to partay? Hello. You better keep running, friend. This place is very dangerous if the wild hunt shows up. I can't guarantee I'll be able to protect you. How do you know what the wild hunt will appear? That the wild hunt will appear. As like you putting with the hunt is my sole duty. See that tight sealed stone. To ensure that the hunt is completely and utterly eradicated, I have to stand guard here for 3 days and night. These stones are sealed places by us light keepers to dispel the permeation of the wild hunt. Support? She can be a bloom driver, or she can be a support for a future character coming out called Nefer. If left unchecked, tend to draw the hunt back to the same location. That's why we usually place down these stones in areas where the wild hunt has been pushed back. If the hunt returns, a stone can also protect us in battle. A driver is a character that's own field, and allows certain elemental reaction to happen. So you could say that she's probably like a main DPS as a driver, I guess. But they don't necessarily deal a lot of damage by themselves. It's from the reaction. An icy pebble. Alright. Hi guys! But wait, there's more! I activated this little guy. Oh, is he just following me now? Oh, we need 3! Oh. We got 1 here. Follow me, my friend. Yatta! Okay, 1 more. Maybe here? Oh. What is that? Oh. Boop. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Hi, little guy. Come here. Come. I'm bringing you to your friends, baby. Bringing you to your friend, baby. Yay! Combine. Yatta! Thank you, ma'am. 1 biome. Arigatou gozaimasu. Surprise da ne? Like berries. Hi guys. Are you ready for this? Why are you staying up there? It's so annoying. Oh, they died? Okay, never mind. Oh, you... Oh, this is so good. You can actually mine with the power of the magnetism. Cinema. Absolute cinema. So you can get some raindrop crystals. You love to see it. Good shit. Ew, what the fuck is going on over there? Is this a smuggler I'm looking for? What guy doing over there? Could he be part of the Wild Hunt? He does not look like one of them. He's fighting the Wild Hunt. Still plays, but like you persist about the permitting on the Wild Hunt. It's with the title, so way it's only to unleash a powerful energy capable of visiting the Wild Hunt. A ghoul created by the taint of the abyss, doomed to stalk the frozen wilderness for all eternity. Those who march beneath the banner of the Wild Hunt can only be truly defeated by reducing the max HP to 0. Drains HP completely or using skill enhanced by moon science and claims to send it into a brief grief-stricken state, during which you can deal damage to reduce max HP and spreads completely. Okay. There we go. Oh! Okay. What is this? He belongs to that strange guy. Maybe. Cool! Lots of enemies killed. Well, gotten rid of. Oh, did you just go away? Though the monsters have dispersed, the darkness has not faded. You may need to enlist the help of a professional who knows more about the Wild Hunt. Maybe I can call Fleens here at some point? I'll mark it on the map just in case. Wild Hunt Stone. Confirm. Alright, I'll come back later. Ooh, flowers! I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. Oh! Hello! Hello! Crap, I don't have the magnetism power anymore. Oh, there it is. Can I take your magnetism power? I guess not, I can just kill them. Well. Fuck. I guess I'm gonna have to actually properly mine. That's rough. Alright, we'll change teams. The elusive emerald. True. Alright. This place is so pretty! And what the fuck is happening over there? And there, and up there, and what the fuck is that? There's shiny things everywhere and I'm scared. There's a flying fucking seed in the sky over there. Okay, you know what? It's probably nothing. I'm sure nothing to be alarmed about. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Nicholas! Bleh? Yippah! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Alright, I'm gonna grab the teleporter over there. Oh my god, they keep respawning! Wait, does that mean free loot? Can you just farm those guys forever if they keep respawning? They do drop their things again. Wow! That's nice. Alright, anyway. Challenge impossible. Yeah, this is why I don't play too many open world games, because it is what it is. Because of all that you can see on screen right now. Fuck, I'm completely in the opposite direction. Let's go back here. Statue's so pretty. Squirrel! I guess so, pretty much. Let's use the power of the woohoo! Wait! Hold up! Wait a minute! Shh! Don't tell them, don't tell them. Shh! Stay silent. Where's my super pouch? What's my pouch master? There it is. No, not this one. Quick swap. Wait, it's actually equipped there. Cinema. Okay, okay, okay. Don't tell them, chat. No! No! I clicked on the wrong button, boys. It's cook over. What are those things? I want to pick them up. Can I pick them up? I guess not. Alright. I want to capture the creatures. What is that? I don't know. Ah, look at those. Nyong. Oh no, it's a little animal trapped over there. Let's go help it out. That's weird. Why isn't it responding? It's dead. The tides of KittyKathee affect everything in Nod-Krai, so much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it. Growing stronger and weaker as it waxes or wanes, this little animal must have been caught here unprepared. So you're saying we need to use KittyKathee? Power will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared, we'll get you out of there soon. The Ripple Weeds. A strange plant that grows in damp condition. Throwing KittyKathee dewdrop on the tightly closed leaves might cause them to unfurl. Come here. Dewdrop, you grab it and you throw it. Are you ready for this? No, wrong button. Wait, how do I do this? Yatta! Burb! Whoa! That bird is rude as fuck! It didn't even reward me anything. What a bitch. Oh shit, look at this guy. Treasure chest! Treasure chest! Treasure chest! Ah! Oh, okay. Well, that was fast enough. Boop. Yatta! Yatta! Oh, Ecolus! Eridoculus! I need it. I need some bloom power. Oh, what is that? Midsummer berry. All the sniffer modes. Wait. Hold up. Hold up! What's my new berries I just got? Oh, look at that. Rainbow. Oh, my God. Rainbow drop crystals. A crystal that gives off an iridescent glow, exceptionally tough and malleable. It has been regarded by Nyan craftspeople as the best forging material since ancient times. It is believed that when the moon's chariot was shattered, its blood-stained axle fell into the earthly realm beneath the moon, transforming into an iridescent crystal. From that day on, the people of this land no longer worship the dead gods. The survivors who knew what the monarchs of the night died for, however, still futilely sing those long-forgotten names. Naruhodo. What is that? An icy pebble. A pebble commonly found on Nod-Krai's coasts, characterized by a naturally occurring hollow. Touching it sends a faint chill through your finger. According to ancient legends, the hollows in these pebbles were once sheltered, revealed to the Fae by the frost moon. Gateways to the ethereal is another story popular in Nasha Town. The legendary thief Reed Miller was surrounded by when the runestone given to him by a holy lady of the frost moon as a token of her love allowed him to conceal himself and escape his pursuers. Naturally, the Frostmourne Scions vehemently reject his claims, as these pebbles do not display any such magical properties. Ooh, savage. What is that? A midsummer berry. A fruit that grows in the warmer parts of Nod-Krai. It is beloved by animals emerging from winter and hungry children alike. In the legacy of the Frostmourne Scions, midsummer berries are regarded as a symbol of life and abundance, for they only flourish during the warmth of spring and summer. There is a tale that tells of the endless struggle between the King of Winter Holy and the King of Summer Oak, twin monarchs that slay each other as the season changes, returning from the underworld to rule in turn until the end of time. Most Nyan scholars dismiss this as a primitive religious metaphor for the alternating seasons, or at least that's what they tell themselves. Damn. Good shit. Alright, anyway, transformation. Wait, I want to fly! I thought it was possible to fly with this shit. I guess not. Oh, there it is! Haha! There was a super jump pad right there. Jumpu! Yatta! What is happening here? This is my mushroom. Alright, anyway. Crumb cracky, Perry. Crumb cracky. Crumb cracky. Crumb cracky. Ooh, teleporto! Yatta! There's a quest here. What do you want? Hello, my good sir. Do you need some help? Hello. Dear guest, I am Vino. Might I borrow just 1 minute of your precious time? I swear you'll leave with a smile. This guy seems kind of weird, and Pyramid heard him say guinea pig just now. We should go, Kitty. Do I really come across as weird? Small wonders if one keeps running off, but that's word for word the pitch that Bongsa taught me back in Nasha Town. If you call this to bloat at a sales pitch, of course he's going to come off sounding weird. Fair point. If someone ran up to me shouting "Dear guest," I'd probably avoid eye contact and hurry away too. Turns out starting a new career at my age isn't easy. Done it! I already thought being a boss meant kicking back and letting the money roll in. But hey, you did become a boss, right? Congratulations on that, but what made you want to change careers all of a sudden, Vino? I was a treasure hunter for so long, but honestly, I'd been thinking about getting out of the game for a while. There's this classic joke in that line of work, where's the only place a 35-year-old treasure hunter gets called young. Paimon has no idea. At a funeral! Everyone's dabbing their eyes and saying, poor thing, they died so young. That's savage, what the fuck? Okay. I'm 34 this year. At last month's gathering in the flagship, everyone was speaking to me with this weird, respectful tone. It's not like I ever found any Reed Miller's old treasures or anything, so when they started speaking to me all reverent-like, it felt off. I looked around and realized. Somehow, at some point, all the old dogs had disappeared and the room was filled with fresh-faced rookies. I suddenly realized I was the oldest one there. Poor guy. That's rough. Me too. There I was, in the middle of all the noise and cheer, and yet the sudden chill gripped me tight. Like a voice whispering, "You're next." It was downright terrifying. What the fuck? That's a crazy midlife crisis, man. But if you look at it another way, you're actually been pretty lucky, right? After all, you've made it this far in One Piece. The One Piece is real. Luck doesn't hang around forever. That's why I wanted out of the business. But it's been rough. If things keep going like this, I'll have to start taking commissions again. If it really comes to that, I'll make sure next year's funeral invite reads, "Look at me, no more rent, no more meals to worry about, and still so young to boot. Jealous yet?" Let's hold off on the funeral talk for now. Let's see if there's something we can do to help with your new career. You stopped us just now. Were you about to pitch us something? I wanted to show you my training grounds. Though, well, it's not serious training or anything. Just light challenges, like shooting targets and dodging stuff. That sounds kind of fun. Right? I figured Kid would love these kind of things, and there are tons of kids in Nasha Town. My old colleagues should love it too, and there are so many factories stationed at Nod-Krai. It feels like it should be drawing in more people. But it seems like no one's really interested. Maybe it's just not fun enough. I just don't know what's wrong with my training grounds. You two look exactly like the kind of guest I had in mind, if you'd be up for testing it out, and maybe giving me some feedback. We'd love to play. Play means help. We'd love to help. Awesome, then please follow the course I designed. Your first challenge is nearby. The second one's over that way. Mark the entrance to make it easy to spot. Okay. The last challenge still needs a bit of work. I'll go fix it up now and wait for you there. As for the rest, well, there's definitely some techniques to hitting targets, but for your first time, just go with your instincts. Too much explanation will only trip you up. Well then, have fun. After briefly explaining the course, Vino hurries off to finish setting up the final challenge. Fair enough. Alright, let's look it up. Start the challenge. Alright, cool stuff. Basically, I had to shoot them while avoiding the red columns because they were magnetism, so they would have fucked up the aim. That was alright. Alright. It does feel like the kind of stuff that the kid would like, though, because this is literally like a you know, one of those like game stall that you see at festivals. I think it's not a bad idea. I don't know why kids don't like it. Alright, what's the second challenge? Alright, let's see. The training ground sign. This is the second challenge. From here on, the terrain starts to play a role. Oh, and the second half, the target will start moving, so be ready to shoot on the run. Doesn't it spoil the most exciting part of the challenge? Probably thinks she understands the problem now. Nothing feels like a surprise. It's no suspense. That's true. Something just flashed by over there. Paimon didn't see anything. What was that? Kitty, you're just messing with Paimon. There's nothing there, right? This isn't the type of surprise Paimon wanted. You're a meanie. Just for that, you're leading the way from now on. Womp womp. Womp womp! Alright, let's see. I guess it got bounced off when I jumped. I screwed the pooch! I screwed the pooch! Ah, there it is. Come. What the? Is it because I need red power? What the? Why is it not working? Oh, now it does. That's random. Teleporter! I'll finish this first. Oh, what are those? They're so cute. Oh, those are new crystal flies! They look like little moths! Oh, they're so adorable! Oh my god! I love it! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Fantasy want for us to start challenge something. Yeah. Let's go talk to Vino. Ah, I love those new crystal flies. They're so cute. I want to see them again. Where are they? Where are you, baby? Where are you, baby? Woohoo! Oh, over there! Wow, it's so cute! You think you can capture it? Well, not like this, that's for sure. It's so pretty! I want it! I'm gonna add it to my collection. Oh, look at that. Alright, anyway. Vino. Let me take the teleporter first. Ta-da! Yatta! Alright. What up, nerd? Vino, we figured out what's wrong with the training ground. That doesn't matter anymore. It's time I start getting my affairs in orders. What happened? Oh, my targets have vanished again. Maybe someone took them by accident? Nah, it's happened before. I got new materials, made new ones, and hid them somewhere no one would think to look. But they've been taken again, which means someone's doing this on purpose. But I felt an eerie sensation in that cave just now. Could this have something to do with those sneaky thieves? That was just me messing with you. Wait, so you sense it too? The feeling of being watched? My instincts are never wrong. And anyway, my targets aren't worth that much. Would want to steal them. Even though I never took the really risky commissions when I was a treasure hunter, you don't spend that many years in a profession like mine without making a few enemies. By taking the targets, they're giving me a sign. The next target is me. It looks like I should have changed careers much sooner, and I never thought I'd be sacrificing my life for a job like that at such a young age. Maybe you're overthinking it. Once we catch a thief, everything will become clear. You two are so kind. If you have the time, please do attend my funeral. Can we not keep bringing up your funeral? There's still a chance we can fix this. Is this what they call the energy of babes? Alright, I'll hang in there just a bit more. What? At the very least, I won't give up until they actually come knocking. After all, I poured almost all my savings into the training ground. I've dealt with treasure hoarders before, and in my experience, if you want to catch them, the best way is to bait a trap. You can get target making materials at the Nod-Krai craft shop. I've been there a few times since they're after targets. Let's use some to learn them out. Alright, I'll leave the thief to you two. As for me, I'll stay here and get started on fixing the third challenge they messed up. Sounds good. I mean, either way, I gotta go to the Nod-Krai workshop. So, that works out. Let me see. There's clearly a Luno stuff up there. Messed up my jump. Oh, come on. One eternity later. Let me just jump normally, you fucking game! How is this somehow so hard? Thank you. There it is. Yatta! Alright. To the objective we go. Is that an elevator? Yeah, it was. Alright, good to know. Wait, there's a new domain over there. Oh, for new resources! Okay. Is it looking for his friend here? I don't know what this is about. I'll figure it out later. A portable bearing. That must be one of the things I need. Oh! Picture time! Whoops. There it is. Tanya! Wow! Okay. Let's see what I can find. Ooh, what is that? Activate. It's so cute that they're following you like this. It's adorable. I love it. Alright, that's 2 more of you. There's 1 more over there. 2 more over there. Great. So you come with me. You come with me. Let's go, baby. That's so adorable, man. I love them so much. Alright. Do your power. Yay! Yatta! Thank you. Ooh. Alright. Good shit, man. I'm still looking for material here. Cisco, what's up? Hi there, let Paimon introduce herself. Paimon is Paimon and she's Kitty. We're here on Vino's behalf to ask if you have any materials for making targets. Vino, oh you mean Uncle Young? He's run out of targets again. He just picked up a new badge the other day. Sounds like his training ground is a roaring success. Actually, it's quite the opposite. Paimon thinks the only real customers are the 2 of us. Huh? What happened? The girl seems concerned, so you tell her about the missing targets. So things have been tough for him. No wonder he looks so down. If you hadn't told me, we'd have no idea. What do you mean by we? The kids around here, we all know Uncle Young needs target materials, so whenever we come across any, we collect them to sell to him. Did you know the targets were being stolen? Yes. But we didn't steal them. We just sold him the target we got back, that's all. So it was just 1 set of targets, but he ended up paying for it over and over again. Poor Vino. So he really didn't know Uncle Young's business wasn't doing well. We figured if he kept buying too many targets, he must be kinda rich. He's used up almost all his savings just to keep the training grounds afloat. I'm really sorry, if there's anything I can do to help. You could start by telling me who the real thief is. Well, I guess it was the Hollow Hands, but they're not bad guys. The Hollow Hands, who are they? I can't tell you that. Vino really needs our help right now, so no matter what, we have to find out who's been stealing those targets. Alright, but we don't really know who they are. They always vanish fast and no one's ever seen them. I think they're like Reed Miller, a good kind of thief. Always being a bitch. Bye, Gymnast, take care. We trade with them sometimes, no matter what we bring them. They always give us something really valuable in return. You traded with them, we've never seen them. They're very cautious. We just leave the stuff at the usual trading spots. We've never actually met them face to face. Aren't you even a little bit curious who the Hollow Hands are? Of course we are, but they have their own rules, and if I want to trade with them, we have to respect those rules. Weird. What could the Hollow Hands have against Vino? We just thought thieves have their reason for thieving, so we figured Uncle Young must be loaded or something. Oh, sorry. If you want to get these targets back, you could try trading them for some old portable bearings. I don't know if there's enough left, though. Uncle Young already bought some just a few days ago. It's like we have any other ideas. Let's give it a try. Alright. Interesting. Oh, music! Yeah, boy! Can I get... There it is. I want to climb this thing. Yay, my Lunoculus! This must be one of them. Are there more around? There's another one here. Another one here. Alright, that's all of them. Hello! I got 3 of those old portable bearings. This should be enough, so now it's time to trade, right? Where's the trading spot? Is it okay if I'm the one to make the trade? I promise I'll tell them not to bother Uncle Young ever again. We need to find out who they are. Cisco, you trust the Hollow Hands even though they won't show you their faces, right? Then surely you can trust Kitty and Paimon too. Okay, Paimon, you've got a point. I guess in a place like Nod-Krai, trusting others is never easy. To tell you the truth, I feel kind of scared every time I go to the cave to trade. It's pitch black in there and you can hear this rustling sound. I always feel like there are loads of eyes staring at me. Vanna said it felt like it was being watched too. It has to be them. But they're not bad guys, really. Every time we walk up to the little trade box, we leave our stuff inside, then close our eyes and count to 77. And then whoosh, it's gone, replaced by a gift. It's been like that every single time. They've never hurt any of us. Why 77? I heard because Reed Miller once stole 77 treasures from the governor's palace, but Bozena says it's actually because he had 77 loyal followers. Extra vindicated, but your song, do tell. Or maybe it's because Reed Miller fell out of a window and did 77 somersaults before hitting the ground. If that was the case, I don't think it'd be remembered as a legendary thief. You'll probably get sleepy if you count any further. The rosebuds from the early game, their hitboxes were also too small. Yeah, they fucking sucks, man. They fucking sucks. They fixed it! Oh, that was actually an issue? There is a god. I didn't see any patch or anything. I don't have a patch on my thing. Maybe in discussions? Oh, upcoming patch detail 4 minutes ago. Oh, shit. It's very probably focused on bug fixes with some slight balance adjustment in the early game. Bargaining your first here, we aim to deliver the patch to all players mid next week. You can access this version right now via the public beta branch on Steam or GOG. Okay. Fixed with player could remain cloakless after a slap escape sequence. Fixed which investigation operation often not being completely able during the late game. Not read too far. Oh, there's like... It has spoilers? Okay. A down bouncing. Where is it though? Issues. I don't see the fix actually. Could just the override. Ah, Peapod Collider Scale. That's the one. Okay. No, it's the Peapod Collider Scale. Probably. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. It is there. Yeah, I need to play the game more. I haven't played today yet. But today I want to play Genshin. And I did Final Trails. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll play Uta or Rumono on my own. Or maybe Atelier Sophie. I'm still debating. I have to figure out what I play off stream now. Everyone has a different story, but they're all included in number 77. Congrats on finishing 12. Thanks. It was fun times. Everyone has a different story, but they're all included in number 77, so who knows? Maybe your version is the truth after all. Okay, good luck with the trade, and we'll tell everyone about Uncle Young too. We'll also do our best to gather their targets for him. No charge this time. But first we'd better go say sorry. You should indeed. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy about having finished it. I think it was pretty good. Definitely not one of my favorites, but I think it was pretty good. Should be the cave where the Hollow Hands hideout. And also, at the end there was like an extra scene. If you did dungeon, like extra like 6 fucking floors of dungeon, which I really didn't want to do. So I didn't do it, but I looked at the extra scene. And apparently Basically, they announced that they are gonna be working. They're building a space station. So I guess we'll eventually go to space, which is kind of fun. Now the next Trails game is gonna be the remake this month. That's gonna be crazy, crazy. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, more. What a connection, That's for me. Alright. That's the spot. There's a little box. This must be how people trade with the hollow hands. Let's quickly put our stuff trade inside. There it is. What are we supposed to do next? Start counting and close our eyes. 77! You jumped straight to 77. Do you really think that's going to work? Pam will be really happy if she doesn't have to close her eyes. Okay, look! Sniffer moles! Kill them! So the hollow hands are... The legendary elusive rogues, the hollow hands are actually a bunch of sniffer moles. Pam guesses it makes sense now she thinks about it. But why did you steal Vino's targets? They don't seem to understand Paimon's question. 77. Squeak! Squeak! It answered you, so what's 77 supposed to mean? Read Miller's 77 treasures? His 77 loyal followers? Squeak! Squeak! Don't tell Paimon they think 77 sounds like squeak squeak. Could that be it? 7 squeak 7? Squeakenty squeaken? Paimon's confused. Squeak 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 squeak. Okay. So in the end, we still don't really know what it means. Alright, I'm gonna beat you up if you keep stealing the targets. It's one of Vino's targets, so it was you guys who took them. Ooh, that's for me. Is it a gift for us? Oh my god, no! It's a gift for the us! Absolute celibacy! Another one. Another one! Yatta! More goodies! We'll gladly accept. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Midsummer berry. Do you like it? Hey! Arigatou gozaimasu! Alright, back to the objective. Wait a minute. You thought I would miss you? Oh, hell no, brother! Alright, where was the other guy? The other mole? Oh, there it is. Okay. Boom, baby! There it is. Okay, we need... Light explosion! I am a little bit confused. It should be red, right? Investigate. Ooh, shit. Hello. Should I just... Oh! I don't know why it works now, but it did. What am I supposed to do with this thing, though? Well, if it doesn't serve any purpose, I'm not gonna deal with this. Looks like the mole nest over there is hiding a bunch of goodies. Where's the different mole headed onto the celebration? Right, guess it's not taking. I already dealt with the goodies over the goodies over there. I mean, I guess I should keep it with me. There's another one here. Move the pesky shenanigans. Oh, so that I had to bring it along, basically. Okay, interesting. So I can break that. Okay. Alright, there it is. We got all of the things, I think. All the targets. That should be all the targets. They were using them as bedding all along. That's why they kept going after Vino. I thought the birds look a little cozier than those targets. Probably has something to do with the colors and patterns. They were using them for decoration. Maybe sniffer moles like that sort of style. Like Cisco said. Seems that they're a reason for thieving. Still, even if we bring the targets back now, they'll probably just get stolen again in a few days. What should we do? Let's give them something better. Let's head back and talk to Vino. Great idea! We can leave a gift at the entrance to their treasure chambers. Let's head back and see Vino. Alright. Vino. Over yonder. Oh. What is that about? Clever little sniffer moles can detect red or blue unipolar fields. For whatever reason, sniffer moles absolutely adore Kuvaki relay mechanisms. If you give them things they like, the mole might help you uncover nearby red or blue unipolar fields. Oh. Okay. Where are you running? Rip. Is it just always gonna be here? Okay. I don't get it, but sure. Oh shit, look at that. A new TV. Yay, it's awake. Oh, cool. Alright. I got your stuff. You're back. I was just wondering if I should start getting my affairs. Never mind. It's good to see you back in one piece. You can rest easy if I know the sneaky target thieves are definitely not old enemies of yours. Really? Actually, the girl Cisco came to apologize just now. She said the ones behind it are called the Hollow Hands. They sound like a pretty serious organization. They're a bunch of sniffer moles. Sniffer moles? Come to think of it, though I did feel like I was being watched, never felt ominous, not like all the times I sensed real danger. Why would they want to steal my targets? You tell Vino everything uncovered. What a quest. So that's what it was all about. It was this close to making arrangement for my funeral. It was like I have to teach them for a lesson. Teach them a lesson, sorry. Alright, sorry about that. My mother is asking me information regarding our travels soon. Good shit. But it didn't mean anything by it. No, that's not what I meant. If a few old portable bearings were enough to trade back the targets, that means the exchange rate's totally in our favor. Huh? You mean... if I show up with all sorts of gifts next time, I might get something amazing in return. Maybe I can make back all the losses from the stolen targets sooner than I thought. Look for food. Enjoy the food holes! These losses weren't actually caused by the hollow hands. Okay. Yeah, I know. Cisco told me already. Still, I'm not going to ask this kid to repay anything. She was chirping away just now, giving me all sort of feedback on the training grounds, and she even promised to bring her friends to come play. So we're back to exchange rates again, huh? Thanks a lot. I think I figured how to make these planes more fun. I just hope more folks will want to stop by. Wanna give it a shot? The final challenge. I promise it's way more fun than the first two. Let's give it a shot. Sure. I could ever say no to something fun. Yes, sir. Alright. Let's do the final challenge then. Where is it? Over here? There it is. Oh, wait, there's more of those. Dude, they're so cute. Can I actually capture them? No. I love that the crystal fly you get here is from the moon glow flies. That's so adorable. I love them so much. It's like some small little moth. Like the moth keeper. Ah, the moles are helping with the challenge now. That's fun. That's nice. It's like a beautiful... It's a beautiful teamwork now. They were goofing around and being annoying, and now they're helping out. Because they feel sorry, maybe. I don't know. That's not where I wanted to go. Now I want to go there. Sorry, I bumped my mic. My apologies. Yo. I think they really did a good job with the new exploration mechanics. Yatta! Wait, I'm curious what is going on here. Found you. Apparently. Alright, that's for me. Oh, fuck, I still have this shit equipped. Righty then. Huge treasure chest for the cats. Hello. Congratulations. You're the first team to complete all the challenges. Hello, good. The Hollow Hands came to cheer us on. Maybe they're waiting for a chance to steal the targets. I got to find them some comfier bedding materials than those targets. Right, I almost forgot your victory prize. This is some stuff I gathered back in the day. It's worth a decent amount. But that was to Vino, the treasure hunter. For Vino, the training ground boss is not much use anymore. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Luckily, we're not training ground bosses, so we'll gladly take this treasure off your hands. Come on now, my training ground will always be free for the two of you. Drop by anytime you like. That was a sweet one. Alright, Kremkake. I need to go to the bathroom. I have to pee very, very bad. So I'm gonna take a short break and do that, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Alright, sorry for the wait. Let's see, achievements. Discover the trade of the secret organization. Yeah, whatever. Alright, Kromkake. There we go. Here we are, the place I know in Alcohol Home. I need to be smaller. Take too much space. Alright, so many machines that Paimon never ever seen before, and then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all? That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you. Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on. Alright. I know, I'm back. Ooh. She's eating food, isn't she? Inefa, you're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least. Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... Could you turn around for a moment, I know? I know. I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth. I know, well, it was a way to just strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule. Of course I did. 1 full cake, 1 kromkake, and 1 pack of chocolate a day, right? It was either a cake or a kromkake or a pack of chocolate for a day. Oh, shoot. But did you finish the snack stash I left for you? Literally just earlier today. Let me just go run a scan on that. I mean today! Oh, a week ago. And then you restocked an entire week worth of your own initiative. 2 weeks worth! Oh my god. But does Paimon feel like the rules in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined? Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks, 0. No fair! You're meaning Inefa! This is what happens when you break an agreement. Don't do this to me, come on! I only ate a tiny bit extra every day, just teensy insy winsy bit extra. That is objectively not a teensy bit extra. Seriously, if it only arrived a half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you would say to come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then you were away so long and I was so worried about you, and that's the only reason I even... I know. She's lying. I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now. Oh, they're so cute. Welcome home. Okay, yay! Will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now? Negative. Nice try, nerd. Well, given that I am later than initially projected, I'll let it slide just this once. Next time I'll kill you. I'll kill you next time. Thanks, Inefa. You're the best. Oh. I know. Allow me to introduce. It's Honorary Knight Kitty and Paimon. I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you too. The Wizkid mechanic Inefa's nearest and dearest. Really? She actually said that about me. Well, she's not wrong. Yeah, so you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and I may not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. We heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope, just told me that to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Ah, shoot, please take a seat. Good. I know, he's good. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of the household. Sure enough, it was from the snack tantrum she just threw. Miss, I know, I want to ask you about a certain spaceship. Ooh. Hmm? A spaceship, huh? From outside Tevat? Exactly, so ring any bells? Nope. You sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically by nope, I mean I've never seen a single piece of tech in all Nod-Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machine, or in any old ones either. Wait, I know. What I mean is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled. No repurposed as part for older machines. Oh, that's what she was getting at. Yep, I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in the city at one point or another. I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. Who would even do something like that? Could be the sibling. It's me, maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it would be the Frostmourne Scions. Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't they never tell you about their rituals? There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions. What kind of rituals were we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself, just heard bits and pieces, here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters have access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past. You mean they can see what really happened? Not sure exactly how it means to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frostmourne Scions, indeed. Leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer? It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It will not be convenient for them to linger much longer. Alright then. Don't worry, we'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really, you promise? Pingu promise next time we'll bring you something tasty too. Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime. She's adorable. I'll be staying to look after Aido today, so I won't be going with you. Don't sweat it, we'll find our way just fine. I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aido made for me. Cute! Hey! You get it for free right there and then? That's awesome. Let me think. Because, like, the thing is that if I want to put Aino in this team, it probably instead of Nahida, right? It would be Shingshui, Aino, but then it has to be... I mean, I guess I could kill Raiden Shogun. And then we get some buff from this. All characters in the party will gain the Moonsign Ascendant Gleam effect, enhancing certain talents and skill of Moonsign characters. When Moonsign level reaches Ascendant Gleam, the effect on Ascendant Gleam will also apply. Okay. In addition, for 20 seconds after a non-Moonsign character casts an elemental skill or elemental burst, they will increase the lunar reaction damage dealt by all nearby characters based on their own elemental type, up to a maximum of 36%. If you can stack, the character elemental type is Pyro, Electro, Cryo, increases damage by 0.9 for every 100 attack. Hydro, increases damage by 0.6 for every 1000 max HP. Gyro, increases damage by 1% for every 100 defense. And Nemo Dendro increases damage by 2.25% for every 100 elemental mastery. Interesting. I kind of want to play Aino in the team though. I don't think she would replace Shinshui. For now, I'll probably like play with this, but I'll switch things around later. Aino! Alright. She's been acquired. Dude, she's so cute. Look at this kitty. She's adorable. She's the first character to have because this is the small body type, right? And she's actually smaller, you can see. She's actually the first character that has a specific model for her to make her look actually like younger, which is really cool because that also means that we're probably gonna get Varka. He's probably gonna have a modified tall male model to make him look buffer, which is pretty nice. It's very cool because it means that we'll get more variety when it comes to character models, which is enjoyable. For a weapon, I mean, it's gotta be the craftable one, right? So, oh, I think this one is actually good. The Flame Forge Insight, Elemental Mastery, Electro Charge, Lunar Charge, Bloom, Lunar Bloom is triggered. Restore 12 Elemental Mastery and Elemental Energy. Sorry, increase Elemental Mastery by 6% for 15 seconds. Effect keep it triggered once every 15 seconds, even when the character is off field. So this weapon is actually pretty good. I don't know if it's if it's better than the new one though, the craftable. I'll have to figure it out. Anyway, look at them. Inefa. Feeling comfortable? I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one. Ineva. Yes? Want me to increase the charging rate? Please, if you would. Thank you, I know. Ineva. Yes? I'm hungry. In that case, please enable quick charge mode. Damn. Adorable. Alright. I'm gonna go outside. And we just met her. We got a copy. Next is gonna be having to go to the Scions. I think I'll call it here because I need to go back later to have a look. Interesting. There's also a moon symbol here. What does that mean? Like on the map? The problem sorting robot. Oh, that's what I need to come back for later. So I guess the next objective is gonna be over there. We're gonna have to go to the Scions of the new moon or whatever. So that's pretty cool. I will definitely do that next time. Or off stream, I don't know. I'm not streaming too late today. So yeah, I had to start later than usual because I was busy. Anyway, thanks for coming by. And I'll catch you soon. I've been streaming less lately because I've been pretty busy IRL. And taking care of myself, all that stuff. I'm also traveling for a week in Thailand soon. And yeah, I've been changing my medication as well. And I'm just, you know, just making sure I'm healthy and all that good shit. So yeah, that's why I'm not on as often and for as long as before. And yeah, just motivation is a bit down with all that's been going on. So yeah, there it is. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.